Host.
Greetings everyone, and welcome to Vlogmas 10. And today we're making ugly Christmas sweaters and make nougats.
That's right.
Making what do you make nougats? What's that mean?
Nougat. We're making nougat candy. But it's not nougats. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but first, let's start with the advent calendars.
It's becoming a professional at Vlogmas.
It's Envy
From Inside Out.
2.
Inside Out 2. Show them the envy. Green with envy.
Yep, namely teal.
Have
Yeah,
you
I was
ever
gonna
been
say, she's
green
not
with
really
envy?
green.
Nope.
Yeah. You've never been green with envy?
And now, da 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 da, the Muppet Christmas Carol advent calendar.
I don't know what we're going to do after Vlogmas because Craig loves us so much. I'm going to have to come up with something else.
Wow, it's the ghost of Christmas present.
Oh, that guy. Joe and I were just talking about Muppet Christmas Carol. What's that? Hello, Mr. Humbug. Hello, Mr. Scrooge.
Hello, Mr. Scrooge.
So
If they gave
the
us prize
Scrooge
for being
welcome
mean.
song or entry song.
Yeah. I really need to watch that today. And Festivus. I haven't got to that either.
Having red hair and a beard and mustache, and wearing a green robe with red and brown trims, and a wreath on his head.
What's his catchphrase?
It feels like Christmas.
No, it's something how come in
And
it's come in and know me better, man.
Come in and know me better, man.
Yeah, he's actually he's one of my favorite characters on there. You feel remorseful at the end when he's passing because he only lives, Christmas present. He only lives the one day.
Oh, never thought about that.
Yeah.
This was an expensive advent calendar, I know, but these plush are quality. They're so nice. I love them. They're not like the cheap things you get in a lot of advent calendars. These are really super nice.
It's almost like a whiskey calendar.
Yeah.
Except my whiskeys haven't been very good. I'm actually
So what's
behind on
next?
them now.
Okay, so next, why don't we try our last thing from the Aldi, from our Aldi haul. You see it in there? Oh no, hey, I laid them up there. Trying to remember.
This one is milk chocolate dominoes.
Ooh, these are one of my favorites too.
What are they called?
They're called dominoes. These are gingerbread cookies with apple jelly, persipan, and coated with milk chocolate. I don't know what persipan is. I know what marzipan is. I think the persipan is a white layer in these, though.
Yeah.
Mmm. It's like marzipan. Aren't these good?
Mm-hmm.
We have so many Aldi treats now.
Boy, those are really good.
Aren't they? They're amazing. Let me put those back in that thing for now.
Wow.
There you go. All right, Craig.
These are like something that would be the expensive thing in one of those chocolate boxes with all the different flavors.
Yeah.
Man. Whoa.
That was a good comparison.
Wow. Yesterday I got up about 42 here. Big warm up for one day, and then the wind came in and blew like crazy last night. I can see grass all over in my yard. I thought we were gonna have 10 inches of snow on the ground till Christmas, but it's man, it's gone. I should have known better. Iowa, we don't get very many white Christmases. I think it's less than 15% of our Christmases have measurable snow on the ground. You can do all the dreaming of a white Christmas.
Any luck for Christmas trivia?
Oh, hey, I got my new 3D printer yesterday, and I just I put it together, which was, I hated that I had so much more of it was assembly, where my last one, of course, it was huge and heavy, came right out of the box and basically printed. But finally, it took me a while because it's new software and everything, trying to figure it all out. But I printed a test print last night. Yeah. I'll run downstairs and grab it.
I'm just trying to find a new one.
Well, Mrs. Internet is trying to find a joke.
It's not a joke. It's trivia. I'm unprepared. I'm sorry, Craig. Remember, we're not going to get mad, right? I'm going to ask you this, but this is kind of a hard one. What U.S. president made Christmas a federal holiday?
Ulysses?
I think you saw the answer. It's Ulysses S. Grant.
Ulysses S. Grant?
What is the name of the famous Christmas ballet?
The Nutcracker.
That's right. Remember we saw the Nutcracker movie, and that was really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the movies I saw with Craig that I really liked. I should put that on for Josie sometime because I think she'd like that. What mythical figure punishes naughty children in Central Europe?
Krampus.
Yes, we just talked about that yesterday. According to the Bible, what did the 3 wise men bring to Jesus?
Frankincense, gold,
Mm-hmm.
and
Starts with an M. Myrrh.
Myrrh.
How many reindeers? Can you name all of Santa's reindeer?
8. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen.
Very good. And you missed one.
And Rudolph.
Yeah, the most famous reindeer of all.
Yeah.
Who were baby Jesus's first visitors?
The 3 wise men.
No. Who else came to see him?
The animals.
No.
Jesus.
He held a big, looking cane. The shepherds.
The shepherds.
Hmm. Do you know what they use that big cane for?
The sheep.
Mm-hmm. How did Mary and Jesus travel to Bethlehem?
Following the star.
How did they get there?
To the Christmas star.
Did they walk? Did they ride?
Walk.
They rode something.
Rode camels.
No.
Donkeys.
Yes. Where is the world famous Christmas tree placed in New York City? Do you know?
Rockefeller.
That's right, Rockefeller Center. Who wrote the classic story A Christmas Carol?
Charles Dickens.
I'm just waiting for Dad to get back. Official Christmas flower in North America.
I don't know.
The poinsettia.
The poinsettia.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think Dad's back. I do have a funny joke that one of the viewers put in the comments. I wanted to share.
Oh.
Here's the joke. What do you call a broke Santa?
What?
Saint Nicholas.
Saint Nicholas. I love it.
Okay, Craig. Do you want to go now?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. It's been asking me. Okay, you tell everyone goodbye, and you'll see
Goodbye.
you later.
See you later.
I want to read the Christmas letter because I keep forgetting it.
Here's my little test print I made last night.
Oh, that's
It's
cool looking.
It's an octopus leg coming out of the water. I got a printer. It's got 4 colors, so I did 3 on this, and then it printed the flash forwards in a different color. And then I just had to put the ones on that fit my spindles. I'll have to get some spindle adapters. But you can see it's got all the suction cups on it. I'll have to clean it out. You can see there's like pieces in there and everything, and on top. That's supports that were left over that I'll have to get them all stripped out and everything. I don't know if you can see they're in there, they're loose. So I'll just get in there with a little pair of snips and snip on them and everything. But yeah, kind of cool. Yeah. It prints so much faster than my other one. It's a FlashForge U5 or 5U, something like that.
I'll leave a link in the comments, and you can look at it.
Oh yeah, boy, I'm super happy with it after I got it put together.
We'll go down sometime, and we'll show you the printer in our mess of a basement right now. But, it's the dungeon, but we will show you the printer. I like it because it's open at the top and not so tall. The other one stood like way up, and I could not see. I had to stand on my tiptoes to even see what it was doing. This one is open at the top, so you can actually watch it printing, and I think Craig is going to absolutely love that.
Yeah, it prints. One of the first things I have to print for it is, since it's different colors, it transfers them through the head to print, and so it has to clean itself out and make sure the other color goes back down into the head, and it cleans it until there's none of that color left, and it just dispenses that out the back. And so everybody, they've got prints you can make that hook on that little dispenser, and they call them the poop boxes.
It's funny to walk downstairs, there's all these little 3D printed bits on the floor by the printer.
Yeah, where it does that, but you can hear that, the little pieces.
Okay, I'm going to read our Christmas letter from 1994. We hope you are enjoying this holiday season. It is such a busy and fun time of year. We hope that you will take this time to reflect upon all that God has blessed your lives with in 1994. As parents, this is a great chance to see Christmas through new and sparkling eyes of our children. They are really enjoying the season. Craig is now 2 years old and full of energy and fun. So far, 2 isn't too terrible. Craig likes books, music, videos, Disney characters, playing with Daddy, snuggling with Mommy, and most of all, the grandpas. Stephanie is now 4. She started preschool this fall, which was much harder for Mommy than for Steph. She loves it and has made so many new friends. Forgot to turn my mic on.
Many new friends!
It is so much fun to see her schoolwork and to hear all the new songs that she learns. It's a Christian-based preschool, so she is learning a lot about Jesus. She talks about him a lot. Steph likes pretty dresses, dancing shoes, Mommy's pin collection, dolls, drawing, singing, and talking nonstop. Stephanie, she has always been a talker. Not so much now that she's an adult, but when she was little, oh my goodness. She would talk your leg off, kind of like Josie. Mm-hmm. Joe has been busy working lots of overtime at 3M. This year, he did a little fishing, a little hunting, and a lot of gardening. He had quite a successful garden this summer, thanks to a lot of hard work. Nancy is still working at the school during the fall and winter and doing farmer's market in the summer. This fall, she also enjoyed making hair ribbons, pins, wreaths, and fall decorations to sell at pumpkin days. It was a nice change from baking pies. I remember that. It was so much fun. The past few months, she has enjoyed teaching Steph's Sunday school class. We hope 1994 has been a great year for you, too. We look forward to hearing from all of you each year. Our friends are so often in our thoughts. Please excuse the mistakes in this letter. The H sticks on this typewriter, and I'm trying to do this with a 2-year-old climbing on me and a 4-year-old waiting for her turn to type. The fun never ends. God bless you. Always so much fun to look back. I think this might be a picture from that year. And if you can see it, so cute, Stephanie and Craig. They were a little inseparable duo. It's so funny because I even took pictures of my decorations and I put in this book so the next year I would remember where to put things. I always have loved decorating. I don't know that I was always good at it, but I love doing it. Had to A lot of it because of my sister, Rosemary. Oh, this is such a cute picture of Craig with Santa. That was when he was in the early child education preschool. They would take them, I think, to the VA. They had a Christmas party for them. And they got to see Santa. And they actually, he got sent home with like a bag full of gifts from there.
Yeah.
Craig lately, he's been really easily set off. He hasn't had any full out meltdowns, but he, for instance, and I mentioned it in yesterday's video, I went to mail a package and it was missing part of the address, so I couldn't mail it then because I had to take it back home and change it. And that upset Craig so much because we couldn't mail that package. What he did was he just kept carrying on, talking about the package, and we're going to forget the package, like forget this package, and very negative.
Yeah.
Just keeps, and which is always nerve-wracking because then when we get to volunteer, I don't want that to carry on and he'll have a meltdown about something. I mean, if you aren't able to squelch it, it's just going to keep building. It's because he can't get that out of his head. And it's very hard. It's very frustrating while you're driving. And actually yesterday I lost 2 things, important things. And I think part of it is because I just was feeling frazzled. Like, Craig, I just have to find a better way to calm him down. And it doesn't do any good if I'm like, I try to be very stern. You try like, Craig, you need to stop it right now. You are going to ruin the day. It doesn't work. Then he's like, oh, I'm a monster or something. Or I'm so sorry, and I believe that he is sorry, but he just can't, like, cut it. Like, it's very hard for him.
It's a hard disorder, that's for sure.
It is, because the coping is very hard. And any little thing like that, like, if something isn't right, like, if I say I lost a sock or something, that's going to upset Craig. Anything that...
Yeah. The more that's going on,
he picks up the negativity very easily.
Yeah, if we start to get upset about, like, if I'm driving, I'm like, oh great, we're gonna miss this light up here, and Craig will just go off,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those stupid lights are rah, 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 rah,
Yeah. It's more lately, and I don't know if it's the excitement of Christmas and all that we're doing, like it's...
Well, he can't.
Feeding.
He's got so much in his head he can't shut off.
That
right
could
now.
be too.
With the trip coming up and with Christmas.
Maybe it's just too much going on up there.
With little Bree being around a lot more and everything, it just
a lot of changes lately.
Yeah.
That's true. I am thinking I'm going to call his doctor and see if we can up his risperidone dose a little bit, because we're on a very low dose, and she always has said, if we need to adjust it, we have plenty of room to adjust. So I think I might call her about that. We have a lot of, like, this Saturday I'm taking him to the movie. And then on Sunday, Stephanie's taking Craig and the girls to see Frozen at the Des Moines Playhouse. And I know that makes her nervous because we just went to a play and it started 10 to 15 minutes late. And that really upset him. And again, he just kept talking about it, carrying on about it. But you're worried about him bothering the people that are next to you. So it did quit. Once the play started, Craig was fine. But I know that makes Stephanie nervous, having Craig and the 2 girls that are still young, trying to navigate all of that. So I probably should have on this one I said, oh, you can just, you and Craig and the girls can just go. I'll sit that one out, and I should have just said I'd go, because then I would have been there to help her out. But anyway, that's what's going on with us right now. Craig is having a lot of fun. He's just more on edge about everything. He just like snaps easier. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. Okay, okay. Is Colby on his way?
Oh, she was asking about some documents that she printed.
Okay. All right. Maybe she's just going to bring Colby when she brings
Does anybody
Josie.
else have that? Where having printers, computer printers in your house has gotten to be like a thing of the past, I think. With so much, email of documents and everything, but sometimes you need hard copies. And nobody wants to keep a printer in their house anymore. I had two that worked perfect, couldn't give them away. Ended up throwing them into the recycle trash here in Des Moines and everything. But then every once in a while people need it, and then it's always who? Grandparents. Grandparents always have a printer.
Or a parent, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we had to keep one because the girls like to color, and they'll ask to color obscure things, kind of like the orange this morning.
Yeah.
And you have to print them. So that's why I kept it.
Stephanie texted me this morning. Josie keeps telling her that she wants to paint a real orange at Grandma and Grandpa's today.
Yeah,
I don't have any oranges.
She's trying to hurry her up. She wants to come over here because she wants to paint on real oranges.
She has painted a banana before here.
Yeah.
So it doesn't surprise me. She might have to settle for painting a persimmon or a banana because I think that's the fruit that I have.
You mean a persimmon?
Persimmon. What did I say?
Permison.
Oh.
I should have left that in.
Yeah.
You would have got some good corrections. I want to eat a couple of those persimmons because they feel
they're really good right now.
Did you have one?
Yeah, they're
just
super good.
The slightest bit soft. You can squeeze.
They
them.
probably need to be eaten soon.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
gotta
they are so good.
We got to be on the end of the season.
I was tempted to buy 2 boxes of them and put one in the refrigerator downstairs, but I feel like we forget. When we put anything down there, we forget about it. So
and it's a flavor that you could easily get tired of, I think.
Yeah. It's fun that, I guess it makes it fun that you can only have them once a year. I'm going to try and get this quit going off. There we go. I'm trying to get Christmas cards ready. I came across all of these cards that we have gotten from you guys in the past, and there's so many really cute ones. This one was from Lisa. I'm pretty sure I remember that card.
It says Lisa.
Joy to the world. You get a peace dove there. Santa. Maybe you recognize some of these. Oh, I bet this has to be from Lori. Nope. Olivia and Nick. Because Lori always makes these cool cards too. There's a Garfield one someone sent us. I got into my Christmas cards. A cute one though, from Sandy. This is from a different Sandy, I think.
Yeah, Craig really does enjoy seeing Christmas cards.
He does. He really likes getting them.
Sending Christmas cards out. It'd be nice to see a rejuvenation of that.
I agree.
But I think a lot of that is the melancholy of, and I turned 63 this year. I still remember all that. Nobody does anymore. All your 30s and 40s, and still. Oh, that's right from last year.
Yeah, the squirrel in the tree from Lisa, of course. I love that. I love that movie, and that's my favorite part.
Squirrel!
And this one is from Scott and Carol Tyndall. He is such a wonderful artist. I love this. I need to find a way to frame it or something. Yeah, Chattanooga, Tennessee? Chattanooga. Did I say Chattanooga?
Chattanooga whiskey.
It's just so good. I have a few different drawings that he has done for us.
If you like to tour whiskey facilities, if you go to Chattanooga, there's a spot. It's the joining of 2 rivers. I believe that's called a confluence. But there's 2 breweries right there. Chattanooga whiskey is, and New Riff whiskey. Both of them would definitely be, if I was in the area, minor bucket lists that I'd like to go to. New Riff especially. I'd love to go see their distillery. Tell me if you've been there. If they got a good whiskey, if they got a good distillery tour.
Someday we'll have to make that trip to Kentucky so you can...
Well, it's Kentucky, North Carolina, Tennessee.
I don't know what Craig and I will do, but...
You have to go through that whole... Oh, just sitting with your mouth open wide, looking at the views.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's all the Smoky Mountains, you know.
I want to go to the Smoky Mountains.
Yeah. That's like it's like the Waltons, kind of, you know, except they're mostly dirt road type driving then, but that's what you're driving through, you know. It's.
I was recently thinking about, like, because we've been watching Adam the Woo, and he's doing international travel, and I'm thinking to myself, international travel does definitely sound exciting, but there's so many places in the United States that I still want to see, and the United States is so beautiful and so, like, diverse. There's so, you know, from one state to another. Even going to Wisconsin, it was different from Iowa, and it's not that far away from us. Well, even northern Iowa looks significantly different than where we live.
That's the Driftless Glen is up there, where the Ice Age, the last Ice Age didn't push through. So it's a lot more rugged terrain and everything. More like what the Smoky Mountains would be. Now, a little smaller scale, but yeah. I mean, think about people that they'll talk about. They'll go over to Japan and they'll go one spot and, oh, there's this huge, beautiful waterfall. Yosemite National Park in California has some of the greatest waterfalls that man could ever lay eyes on. You know, and yeah.
I mean,
that grass is always greener.
Right.
People,
yeah.
I would think about that. You got to spend all that money on international airfare.
Well, it's traveling that far with Craig on a plane. That's a big, like. Yeah. I don't know how he'd handle that. And riding on an international flight is a lot like riding on coach on a train. Well, like, you don't have a private room.
Short of, we'd have to pay for first class.
Well, that's like astronomical.
Yeah, for the three of us to fly to England, honestly, first class would probably be probably a little over $15,000.
I mean, I would love to go to England. I mean, after watching The Lodge Guys, did we shout them out yet?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to give a shout out to The Lodge Guys. They live in England in what I think is a mobile home. They call it a lodge in England.
That's just the name for it.
And it's really beautiful where they live.
Yeah, they live on a lake, and it's not a permanent home. It's kind of weird. Mm-hmm. They can only live in it 10 months out of the year, and they shut the whole thing down, turn the water off to all of them and everything.
Mm-hmm,
for the 2 coldest months, because even though England is a lot farther north than like Iowa on longitude latitude, it doesn't, because it's surrounded by water, it doesn't get as cold. They don't get as much snow, you know, things like that. So
okay. I had to stop and start my camera. This is getting long.
The Lodge Guys do a lot of travel videos. They come over to the United States. They came over and did a big one where they went over in the West Coast, went around California, went out to Hawaii, and they offer different perspectives.
Yeah. And they bought a camper. They're doing a lot of that and they're driving.
Yeah, they're going all through Europe on camping things.
But I love their daily vlogs. Like, just when they're at home with their family and and the things they do around England and the shops.
They're snarky with each other. And then the one that's Nick, it's Lee and Nick are the Lodge Guys, and the one Nick is he reminds it honestly so much of me, because like their nieces when they're there, he is teasing on them constantly, and I'm like, do I really tease that much? Probably
more.
but it's all out of fun and love, you know. You can tell that he adores those girls. Anyway, that's that part.
Yeah. Did we run out of things to say?
Me?
This video? No, I said, did we? Yeah. I know you haven't.
No.
I just probably lost my train of thought. But this is getting very long. Of course, we don't have a lot today. Of course, the sweaters, I don't know how long that will take. Everything takes longer than I think it does. It's going to. And we're going to make that Christmas nougat, which I'm pretty excited to make. That's something I've never made. I saw the recipe on Facebook Reels, and it's probably on TikTok and all the other forums like that. But it looks very easy and a lot of fun, and it reminds me of the old Brock's candies. I'm hoping it tastes like that. I don't know if you were familiar with
white fruit nougat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
they have the little dots are like the
Hey, you can use my ultra sharp boning knives if you want for cutting that.
I'll have you cut it because that sounds scary.
Well, no, they're just like fillet knives.
Yeah.
But,
ultra sharp.
oh yeah, they're really sharp.
So those activities shouldn't take too long, but you never know. I'm anxious to make that candy though because it looks like something quick and easy and delicious. Yeah, we're doing that today or tonight. Depends on
the sausage and peppers today sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, Joe's gonna make sausage and peppers and some onions.
You want a good keto meal, man? It's so good. I'm gonna cut them up in pieces this time. I'm not gonna
and not put so much spice in it.
I'm gonna add a lot of spice.
It smells so good, but then when I take one bite, it's so spicy. And he always says he's not going to make it spicy, but he cannot resist.
No, it's the same way with ribs.
Yes.
I don't.
Those I could usually take, but the sausage is already spicy, and then he adds more.
No, the sausage are not spicy this time.
Oh, usually
there's a new brand. No affiliation, no sponsorship, but Right Brand Bacon. It's actually Right is the name of the company, but I always just call it Right Brand.
It's WRIGHT.
Yeah. They're now making sausages, and just like all the others, it's a classic jalapeno cheddar, regular smoked, and then I think bacon cheddar. But I got those, and you get that smell of Wright's bacon coming through that because they are bacon seasoning geniuses. In other words, they use so much salt. And it's good thick cut bacon.
It is
quality bacon. It fries flat. No, my God.
It is definitely a cut above regular. It's so much different and so good.
And it's not as expensive as like you'd call almost like boutique-y bacon, that is really expensive. Yeah.
It's like $9 for a
which is
I don't know
if
it's a pound. I don't know. It's a lot. But I mean regular bacon is $5 or $6. Sometimes you can get it for $4 something on sale. But not the right brand. It's barely ever on sale. But we really need to wrap this up because it's gotten very long. We will talk to you more tomorrow. It's always great to see you all in the comments. And I've been really enjoying Vlogmas, getting to do this every day. So after Vlogmas is over, we'll have to figure out something else to do in the morning that Craig will want to do. All right, so goodbye, everyone, and we'll see you later.
Peace.
Season's greetings, folks. And today we're making nougat.
I saw this recipe on Facebook Reels. I think it's probably a viral recipe by now. And it is nougat, and I do love nougat. Reminds me of the old Brock. I don't know if any of you remember. The grocery stores would have this big display of candy by Brock's. I think it was called Pick-a-Mix, and you could pick out all the different kinds of candies, and the nougat ones were my favorite with the little jellies in them. So that's what we're hoping this is going to be like. So to make this, you will need a 16-ounce bag of marshmallows. You need 18 ounces of chocolate chips, white chocolate chips. I read you could use chocolate, but I don't think that would be good. You could try it if you want. 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 cups of Dots fruit candy. I use the holiday Dots. You could use any that you want.
And they're red and green.
They are. And so I have these measured out. The holiday Dots, it says 2 cups, and I found that to be about 2 and maybe half of these. I'm sure you could probably add all of them if you want. You could add less or more, and it's not going to make any difference. Just a preference. So, first thing we need to do, Craig, pour those white chocolate chips into this bowl. Oh, this is a pretty easy recipe. As long as you don't burn those chocolate chips. Okay, you want to put this in there, 2 tablespoons of butter. Now you could do this in a double boiler on your stove, but this recipe tells how to do it with a microwave, which is my preferred method. It's faster. But when warming up or melting chocolate chips in the microwave, beware, they can burn quickly. So do what the recipe tells you. And we need to add the marshmallows. All of this, it says to a glass microwave bowl. I don't know if it matters if it's glass. Nope. You're going to pour them all in. It's okay. It's okay. Pour them all in here. Craig, remember. Okay. Oh, it's okay. You just pour. You're going to pour the whole thing in here, buddy. The whole thing. Okay. Maybe you should have had a bigger bowl.
Chuck Jones.
I don't know about this.
We must be in
This is going to fit. But as they melt, they're going to go down. Oh, you have to eat a marshmallow, don't you?
Yeah, marshmallow.
Now, put this in the microwave for 90 seconds. After 90 seconds, we're going to stir it.
How hard I put 90 seconds?
Oh yeah, this is our new microwave. We haven't done this yet. So let's do 9 and start. There we go. We had to figure out how to use the microwave. That's the first time I've used it. Craig's been using it for his breakfast though.
For you.
We need to do this while those are melting. This is very important. Line a 9 by 13 pan with parchment paper. You have to line it with parchment paper, it says. I would think you could also use nonstick foil. They work the same. But we're using parchment paper. We have it on hand. I find if you crinkle it all up together, it's easier to fit in your container. So that's why I crumbled it into a ball. Saw it somewhere. I didn't think of that myself. Joe's over there holding brie. And Colby's watching A Sesame Street Christmas, which is a new one. Okay, it's almost ready to stir it up. After we stir it, we're going to microwave it for an additional 30 seconds. Okay, let's, as I said, I probably should have had a bigger container.
Well, you drop some of this.
It's okay. Oh my goodness, those like melty marshmallows are so good. Do you want to try I was just trying to get those top marshmallows in there so they wouldn't fall out. Now you just try and stir that around. We've got to get those white chocolate chips to the top. Here, let's see. If you can see all the white chocolate chips on the bottom, I'm going to try and scoop those up to the top. Definitely use a bigger bowl. This isn't the easiest with this bowl that everything just fits in. I feel like my white chocolate chips did not melt hardly at all. This reminds me of making Rice Krispie treats. Okay, get that mixed around. And then we're going to put it into the microwave for another 30 seconds. Okay, I'm going to put that in the microwave for 30 seconds. Now you know where Craig gets it from. All right, that was 30 seconds. I'm not seeing my chips melted yet. But, double boiler might have been a better way to go, but we'll find out. I mean, it's going to work. Just a little. All right, now at least it's cooking down. And mix and mix. It's getting hard to mix.
Yeah. Sure,
we
try
have
to make the bowl.
It says it will be thick, fluffy, and creamy. It's not really creamy yet, but it is thick and fluffy. The funny thing is the butter is what doesn't want to melt. I think if I did this again, I'd melt that butter first. Ugh. I think we are going to microwave this for 15 more seconds.
It's stickier.
It's Craig. Remember, we're not going to get mad over silly stuff. Sticky is sticky. That's all there is to it. Okay. Let's put that in for 15 seconds more. Time. Yep, to do the, there you go. Not timer. Did you put timer?
Oh, fudge.
Cancel. It has to be cook time. Cancel.
Come on.
Start. Okay. Microwave's a little tricky to learn. Learning it, it's quite a bit different than our other one. Okay. I'm going to try this one more time. Okay, now I think we need to add those dots, Craig. Can you add the dots for me?
Look out.
They're not kidding when they say you got to work fast. No, just a minute, buddy. Unfortunately, Colby wants me to pick him up right now.
Such a very hot idea.
Okay, just a second, buddy.
It is not hot.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay, let's pour it in our pan now because it is setting up very quickly.
Yeah.
Craig, what's wrong?
No.
Okay.
I think it's always stickier.
No, it doesn't matter if it's sticky, buddy. That shouldn't upset you. It says to put cooking spray on your hands.
You need to throw out the rest of it.
Yeah, we'll get that in just a second. First, I need to get this off here and start spreading this. You want to put some spray on your hands and do this?
No.
You have to put cooking spray on it because otherwise it'll stick to your hands. I think...
Not now, cold.
It's okay. Okay. Let's see if we can get the rest of this out. Yep, I think we can still get it out. Colby, it's okay.
Getting that you're sensible isn't such a very...
This is much harder than it looked on the video I watched. Especially with a 18-month-old wanting you to pick him up.
Oh,
Colby, it's okay, buddy. It's okay.
No.
Oh, you hit your head.
Cut.
Yeah, let's cut for a minute.
Too much.
It's time to try the nougat. Stephanie's already tried it and she liked it. I tried it and I like it. I think the recipe could be tweaked a little bit, maybe. Honestly, I like it if it had like walnuts in it, but that's me. It is. Here, you want me to help, Craig? Yeah, just pull apart. I think. Oh, okay. That's a big piece. Okay. All right. Okay, give it a try.
I'm gonna put it out. How's it taste?
How's it taste?
Delicious. Nougat rivet.
All right.
Nougaty.
Nougat.
Josie got her wish. She's painting an orange. It looks like you're painting the orange. Or is that red? I think it's red.
Well, orange is a big part.
Joe's making one of Craig's favorite things, sausage and peppers. He's been down here looming. He went back upstairs a little bit ago. It smells heavenly though. It smells so good.
So that's the sausages I'm using. These are newer to, well, Hy-Vee and Walmart. Oops, somebody thinks I'm listening.
Colby thinks he needs peanuts. You
But
silly
then for
boy.
seasoning, I use the Cajun spice rub. I just sprinkle some in there. But the secret ingredient is you cook this stuff in this. Chili pepper infused olive oil. And it adds such good flavor. Really good.
What do you think, Craig? Are you excited?
Yup.
smells heavenly in here, doesn't
He
it?
told me after everybody's done eating, he said just throw it away.
What?
Are you going to have some tomorrow for lunch?
Yeah.
Joe almost forgot to put the mustard in. And this is our mustard we got at Center Grove, the Smoky Chipotle.
Do You Know What I'll Do? By Charlotte Soloto. Pictures by Garth Williams. Narrated by Joey Andrews. One day, a little girl said to her little brother, "Do you know what I'll do when the flowers grow again? I'll pick you a bunch and you'll be happy. Do you know what I'll do when it snows? I'll make you a snowman. Do you know what I'll do when it rains? I'll catch the rain in the pail for your plants. Do you know what I'll do when the wind blows? I'll put it in a bottle and let it loose when the house is hot. Do you know what I'll do at the seashore? I'll bring you a shell to hold the sound of the sea. Do you know what I'll do in the city? I'll buy you a surprise. Do you know what I'll do in the movie? I'll remember the song and sing it to you. Do you know what I'll do in the night? If you could have a nightmare, I'll come and blow on it. Do you know what I'll do at the party? I'll bring you a piece of cake with the candle still in it. Do you know what I'll do when I might walk? I'll look at the clouds and tell you the shapes when I get home. Do you know what I'll do when I wake up? I'll remember my dreams and tell them to you. Do you know what I'll do when I grow up and I am married? I'll bring you a baby to hug like this." The end. Well, so long, folks. Keep on having a great day.